Hi guys, welcome back to my channel again. Today I will be demonstrating how to install Wazuh. Wazuh is a SIEM that you can use in your home lab environment. And one of the interesting facts is also that Wazuh is a free SIEM. Okay, it's an open source SIEM that is very free, and you can use it within your home lab environment at home. You can, you can start developing your competencies in the use of configuration of SIEM. So we'll be demonstrating how to install Wazuh today and how to configure it. So let's go straight into it. So before I dive into it, please subscribe to my channel and please like this video if you're having value there. I would also like you to turn on the notification button so that you can get to know as soon as I uploaded the video. So having said that, let's just jump into it. So you open up your Google and type Wazuh. Okay, you can go to install Wazuh. Um, I'm actually gonna go into documentation and I am going to before I go further, let me just give a brief explanation of how Wazuh works. Okay, so typically this is the way a typical SIM works. So um, you have a SIM. So in this case, is our SIM is Wazuh. Okay, then you can also have, let's say you have um, the Windows, you have a Windows machine here, okay, and typically you will have to install the agent, okay, plus Wazuh agent. You install the Wazuh agent into the Windows machine, and the agent will be forwarding log to Wazuh. So let's say, for example, that you now have an attacking machine or a threat actor. Yeah, you can say this one is attack machine. Okay, so if the attacker is trying to access these windows, all the activities that is threatening these windows, the Wazuh agent is going to collect the logs and send it to the SIM, basically. So that's the way, this is the way a typical SIM works. You have the SIM and then you have the agent installed on the endpoint, on any other stuff that you want to, something that you want to monitor. So it can be anything, but today we'll be looking at Wazuh, basically. So we're going to install our Wazuh server, and we will also have a Windows environment to install. Okay, so let's just dive into it. So once we are into wazuh.com, just go to documentation and go to installation alternatives. Okay, we'll be using an OVA. Okay, directly. This is like an existing server VM for Wazuh. So if I just click on it, it should download. Okay, it should download. It's currently downloading. It should download the Wazuh OVA for me. Okay, so that is downloading. While that is downloading, I would like to also set up the Windows VM. Okay, let's just wait for it. It's gonna download. to download soon. So it has finished downloading the just a couple of more minutes. So the download is done. So if I go to my virtualization environment, and by the way, I just installed this VMware ESSI. ESSI is now free. So I have a video before this one that kind of demonstrated exactly how to download and install this virtualization environment, which is now free. So I encourage you to go back to my previous video where I illustrated how to download and install the ESSI for free. So it's free, you don't need any license for that. So I'll go to VM and basically I would like to register the OVA. So just say deploy virtual machine from an OVA file. So I'm just gonna, and I'll call it Wazuh. It's a SIEM. I'm gonna click inside, and this is the downloaded Wazuh. I will double click and I will say next. To say next, thing is fine. I don't want it to power up automatically because I might make some adjustments. Say next. And I'll say finish. Okay. Let me see my host. Because I'm doing this on my laptop, my host memory is kind of low. I would like to increase it. Okay. I would like to increase that memory. So what I will do is to quickly. So the Wazuh is ready, and yeah, it is fine. So I'm just gonna power it on. I can just open it up. 8 gig, 8 gig should be fine. I'll just power it on and see. You know what? Looks like some issues happened while he was transferring. I'm just gonna delete it and register a new one. So OVA next Wazuh. I'll call it Wazuh. Finish. So it's currently uploading the files. You can see it's running at 20% and 20% here. So I'll just wait for it to get to 100%. So Wazuh is ready. Let me see. Yeah, 8 gig. So if I click on it, so I can actually log in. So I just need to know the credential. Log in. Wazuh user is the login, and Wazuh is the password. Okay, let me see the IP. So the IP is currently 104. So if I launch it 10.4.11.104, so you have to connect using HTTPS. HTTPS. Let me go back. Let me reboot. Sudo reboot. So after some time, you can see you can access it through HTTPS 10.4.11.104. I'll just proceed. Then it will load Wazuh. So for the GUI, the username is admin, and the password is also admin. So this is Wazuh interface. As you can see, this Wazuh interface. There's currently no agent. So if you go to the menu, there is explore, discover. That's where you see some logs. So there are already some logs already there, which has to do with the Wazuh server itself. But currently, we don't have any agent. If you go to agent management summary, there is no agent. So we're going to deploy agent. Let me go back to my ESSI environment. So I can close this, and I have a PC1, which is I can actually use. I should be able to use this PC1. Let me see if I can use the PC1 to install the agent on. Oh, nice. So I should be able to use the PC1 then. Let me see who is able to. That's 4.11.104. Let me see if the IP address. Okay, good. I should be able to. So it can read the server, I think. Pin 10.4.11.107. You see 107, 104. Yeah, so go back. I'll say deploy new agent, and so it's Windows. You choose Windows. Server address, that's the IP address of the Wazuh. I'm going to copy that into it. Agent name, I will leave it at that. I will leave it at that. If I leave it, it's going to receive it as PC1, which is fine. We leave it at default group. Normally you can group your endpoint, but this time you just leave it the way it is. Now is you just need to copy this command, and I will go to my endpoint. I will launch the PowerShell. PowerShell. So it looks like this does not have a PowerShell. I think that's it's not a full Windows component. Okay, if that's the case, I will quickly spin up a Windows VM, and I will continue from there. All right. Okay, so I have a Windows machine now. Let me see if it's able to contact the Wazuh. Well, pin 10.4.11 dot. Wazuh is what? Wazuh is 104. It's 104. Okay, good. So all I need to do is to copy this command and launch Windows PowerShell. PowerShell. Run as an administrator. I think I have to copy it again. Copy command. Right click. I'm not able to paste command. Edit. Paste. Copy again. Oh, okay, let me do this. Okay. Let me remote into this. Remote desktop settings. I guess I need to do that. Okay. I don't like the name. I would like to change that name. Name this PC as a Windows, or I'll just say client PC. Okay. Restart down. So I will launch remote desktop PC. We'll determine the IP. I'm going to remote into it. 10.4 .15.1.3. Okay. So user. Okay, I just need to launch the PowerShell. I'll just right click. If I press enter, the agent, now see the agent is installing. That's what Wazuh agent is installing. The next will be to start the agent. So I need to copy this command. So as soon as that, yeah, the agent is successfully installed. So I just type this command and press enter. That will start the Wazuh. I'll do that again. I would like to run, looks like we're supposed to run this as an administrator. So PowerShell again, run as an administrator. So I'll copy the installation again, is this, and I'll go back, yeah, enter. That will install. Okay, that's installed. Now copy the startup command, do that, enter. Yeah, so Wazuh is starting. You can see Wazuh service was started successfully. So if you go back to Wazuh and we go to endpoint, we should see that we have the endpoint there. So we now have the agent PC. So it never connected. So it's still trying to connect. Just say refresh till it's active. So the agent is active now, as you can see. Okay. So if I click on it, you see, yeah, there is no data yet. If you go to threat hunting, you should see some events. Yeah, these are the only event that has occurred. So let's go generate some events on our Wazuh on the agent. So for example, if I sign out, I can sign out um, from the user. I can come back. I will try and use some wrong password just to generate some activity. So some wrong password, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me use the right password now. Okay. And we need to, okay, I've logged in now. Let's see whether Wazuh was able to capture those wrong passwords. So if I refresh, Successful remote detected. Yeah, as you can see, it detected it. Logon failure, unknown user or bad password. So Wazuh is working, and we are able to monitor what is happening to our client PC. So that's Wazuh for you. As you can see, it's saying that currently we have 4 authentication failure, which was the one we tested, and we've logged in there like 5 times. That's what it's saying here. So a total, you can see nice dashboard, and everything is free. So you can add as many as you can. In my subsequent video, I will do another video for on file integrity. So again, please subscribe to my channel, and turn on, like this video, turn on the notification button, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you, and God bless. Bye. Cheers.